This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
The Panther volleyball season came to an end in Minnesota at the NCAA Tournament, but it was a very special year. Here's a recap with head coach Bobby Peterson.
Many people thought 2015 would be a rebuilding year for the UNI Volleyball program. But a very young group of student athletes pulled together and qualified for the school's 19th NCAA Tournament appearance. The Panthers battled through an extremely competitive non-conference schedule and were playing their best volleyball of the year in December.
I'm just extremely proud of this group. There's a lot of question marks coming into the season, different positions, but I think adding freshmen onto the court was a big part of that. But then when you look at what our upperclassmen were able to do to make those freshmen feel comfortable, it doesn't just work with 3 good freshmen. They have to fit in and they have to be a part of what's already been there. And I think our upperclassmen have done a really good job of making that happen. I think our upperclassmen have done a good job of stepping into different positions than they maybe expected or have had in the past and being able to execute in those roles.
UNI ranked second in the nation in digs per set, averaging 17.86. This outstanding defensive effort was one of the main reasons for the Panthers' success this year.
I think our defense improved a lot. That's always been an area we focus on, but to get everybody working together, especially all the new people out there, people in different positions, making our blocking unit work well with our backcourt. I think we're always a team that wants to fight to keep the ball off the floor, but that's not just what defense is all about. You have to be able to dig balls and block balls and transition out of offense. So very proud of that part of our game. I think this has been one of our best years serving, which also helps with the defensive side, putting people in positions that they only have 1 or 2 options offensively. And then we also made improvements on the offensive side, and that part was huge. A lot of new people trying to learn positions, a new setter trying to connect, but Heather did a great job of just improving and learning how to run an offense throughout the season.
Juniors Amy Held and Kayla Hainline were named the All-MVC first team, while Piper Thomas was named the league's All-Freshman team. But so many other players stepped up time and time again this season.
I think, I'm incredibly proud of this group, and I think one of the biggest things is, even though our schedule was very tough early in the season, it's still hard to lose, and you have to pick yourself up, you have to lick your wounds, and you have to move forward. And I think this group did a really good job of that, because when you're losing, no matter who it's to, you can kind of take a path going the wrong way. But I think our kids just worked really hard at learning from those losses and being able to go in the gym and still work hard every day. They never gave up on anything, and our ultimate goal is to make the NCAA tournament. We didn't reach some of our other goals throughout the year, but we made the one that mattered in my mind, and I think all of their minds, and we did it in a very tough, gritty kind of way.